I took a little. Here, we'll pause it again. The reason I took a little pause break here is because your boy's on a Discord. We'll zoom in here for it. Your boy's on a Discord because he's trying to cop a Xbox Series X. Now, let me just go through some of the options I've had here trying to cop an Xbox Series X recently. I know multiple times that I've told people, hey, I'll probably wait for it. But recently, as you can see, even playing Cyberpunk here, the original Xbox I have, looking at it, its beautiful glory, it's taken its freaking time trying to load and play some games. So I'm like, all right, instead of buying like an Xbox One X, I might as well just get a Series X and upgrade. Be all good like that. Cool. So I've gone to Walmart multiple times, the one here in my city, and they're like, hey, sorry, we only sell like PS5 and Series X at opening at 6 a.m. I'm like, brother, I am sleeping. I work until 10 p.m. I am not going to try and wake up just for this. So we go to the online aspect. Costco, you have to have a membership for that. Can't do that. Sam's Club had a drop last night. Can't do that. Don't have a membership. That's $45. I ain't paying for that. What else do we have? Oh no, there's a PS5 that Sam's Club dropped. So, right now, there is at GameStop. They sent out an email. Jesus, I hate my hair that's falling like this. I need to get like a bobby pin or something. They had a drop that they did in store only. You went in store and ordered it, and it would ship directly to your house. Cool. When was this? 3 p.m. today, Central Time. So an hour and a half ago. Okay. Yeah, hour and a half ago. Yeah. When did they send this email out saying that they're doing it? They sent it out at 3:15. 3:15 Central Time. Saying that they're at 3 o'clock they're doing it. Cool. Bueno. Muy bueno. Love it. So now, this whole like Discord that I have popped up here, it's literally just people trying to help people get Xbox Series X or Series S. I want Series X because I want the disc drive. Oh my god, you could have patience not buy it before Christmas. It's not going to be better after Christmas though. It's literally not, is the thing. Like, I get Christmas is a huge deal for the PS5 and the Series X, but my god, their stock levels are abysmal. Walmart apparently is no longer selling it in store because of the amount of people that have been pissed off about their whole stock thing. They took down a stock checker. You could check, it's like, oh, hey, they're going to have so much Series X or so much of PS5 in stock. No, they took that down. You cannot find the consoles on the Walmart's website anymore. By all means, this sounds super ungrateful, and I get that. But it's, J.G. Wentworth, it's my money and I need it now, or it's my Xbox, it's my money and I'm going to spend it, Like, by all means, this Xbox has been giving me some beautiful memories and beautiful fun times, but I want to upgrade, and upgrading to a Series X is like the best option for me. It's just ungodly stupid. So the one that I took a little break, I put it on the Be Right Back for, was that GameStop apparently dropped some Series X bundles. Okay, it was the console, another controller, and then 2 games, Call of Duty Cold War and NBA 2K21. Both games that I would probably not play. Console, of course, and then the second controller, cool. But with this, it was, you had to basically force it into your cart using a code that I had to like put into the thing. Put it in your cart. With tax, not including shipping, with tax, it would straight up be $760 some. I don't want to spend that for that. Like, I just want the freaking console. Let's see here. Having the same frustrations trying to find one? Yeah, right? Sorry to derail one. Switch outsold PS5 and Series X and S last month. Probably because people could... Exactly. Batman Riddler's got it exactly nailed. It is the fact that people can buy Switches. Those things restock ungodly. They're like, you can find them. They are in the system now. Especially if you've got Switch Lites and then the brand new model of Switch that has extended battery life, you can find them anywhere. But the Series X and PS5 have had such a god-awful launch. It's insane. The Switches were fucking lost very much. Exactly. Well, okay, and that's a great point too, Dynamite. It's the fact that during that, obviously, the main beginning of the pandemic, and then March, I think it was March, right? Animal Crossing came out. Animal Crossing was one of the biggest games this year. Straight up. Like, that game was one of those that people, by all means, needed an escape. Video games are an escape. They're 100% an escape from reality. And Animal Crossing, building up your own island and making a little cafe or whatever with your little elephant friend or fish buddy or whatever, totally great. Because then it's escape from what we have going on right now. And like, that's, of course, like, the people, you saw those on Marketplace the same way that the Xbox, the Series X and the PS5 are right now. Those things were, I think you need to put the therapist background. Yeah, straight up, yeah. You know what? Here, we're doing it. Here's the therapy office, okay? Straight up, it was the simple fact that, like, you have people that are, like, scalping these and putting them up for $800+. By all means, if I'd known about this GameStop thing earlier today, I will be real to you. I would have started my stream probably around now. I would have gone up to one of the local GameStops I have. There's like 4 of them within a 20-mile radius of me. I would have gone to one of them, placed the order, and come back. No big deal. But the fact that it's like, hey, we have a drop at 3 o'clock and then send out the email at 3:15, so dumb. Microsoft and Sony have both significantly dropped the ball on how this whole launch for both systems have gone. They have not been out, both of them have been out for almost a month now. And one of the stock reports I heard I think it was for Series X, was that there are like 500,000 that have been like put into production and like fully out there. 500,000 over a month period of time for a brand new console release. That is abysmal. Like I'm straight up, friends, I am sorry that I am ranting about this. And like, you know, like I have all these 10 people here. I appreciate and love each and every one of you for being here right now. And I'm sorry for ranting like this. But my God, a console launch for a brand new generation of consoles to be the biggest consoles like ever made, because obviously they try to run one up each year. It's straight up ungodly stupid. To go back to the Xbox Discord that I'm a part of here, that I was talking about earlier, there is people who basically what they have to do to try and get one from Microsoft Direct. Microsoft is like one of the best ways to try and get it, but that's not saying much. So what people have to do is you basically, once it comes up and you're able to put it into your cart, you basically, it sounds so dumb, but it's 100% true. You take this and you basically enter in a script. You have to modify the page and add in a auto clicker for place order. An auto clicker. I'm not making that up. It's like, okay, you have it in your cart. You make it so you're always signed in. I kid you not, people have to use Microsoft Edge for this. That's saying something, folks. Let's be real. You put this auto clicker on to automatically keep pushing this button to place order. Because what happens for Microsoft's website, if they don't straight up put a whole new set of consoles up, it only comes down to people who, for some reason or another, cancel their order. And if one comes into the system from canceling, it immediately goes into that, and someone's auto clicker is trying to click on that button saying place order. And I have reading through like these people in the Discord, decent people. They're decent people. There's a lot of decent people on this thing. There are people that have been running this auto clicker, they said, for 3 weeks. 3 weeks nonstop, having their computer pulled up with that website on Microsoft Edge, running that script. That, why is it? Like, this stuff, like, yeah, it sounds like Supreme. Exactly, Johns. Supreme puts their logo on it, a brick, and that thing sold out in, what was it, 15 seconds? Again, I'm sorry, straight up. I'm sorry that I'm ranting like this. And I appreciate each and every one of you being here and watching and everything. We're gonna get back to the game in a second here. But how could you drop a ball so hard? You know the amount of hype that is behind your consoles coming out, both digital versions in the PS5 digital and the Series S, and disc versions in the PS5 regular and the Series X. How is it that you drop the ball so significantly and do not produce stock? Is it the GPU and the CPU chipsets? Understandable. They're apparently some of the best you could possibly ever have, or the best that are out there right now. But you think you would have made more stock and production just to make it so you actually could sell some. By all means, that metric you have, Johns, with saying that they sold more Switches, yeah, again, it's straight up because you could buy them. Like, it's probably also because they wanted them out before Christmas, and that might have been behind stock in that time. And I get that, 100%. By all means, this year has not been good for anybody. In terms of businesses, in terms of like music, industry, you name it. It has not been good. But then to do a huge console drop like this and make it that it's just like you're driving the price up for scalpers. That is the thing that I hate the most about this, is there's one fucking guy on this Discord that's like, hey, yeah, I got 10 of them. 10 Series X's. And everyone on that Discord goes, why? He's like, well, I got one for myself. I got one for my daughter. I got one for my son. I got one for like my buddy, one for his son, blah, blah, blah. And I got one for my Sunday school's church room, or church's Sunday school room. What? You mean to tell me, Series X's, folks, not including tax, by all means, because taxes are based on wherever you are. Where I live, it is 5%. 5% tax, okay? Taking the tax off entirely, they're $499.99. That rolled off really well. I'm proud of myself for that. I'm actually kind of proud of myself. So to say that you just rounded up that extra penny, 500 times 10, $5,000 this man has spent, apparently. Even if you don't include that he possibly got bundles from it, he has spent $5,000 on Series X. Why? Everyone immediately is calling this guy out for stupid bullshit and saying that he's a scalper. He's like, no, I mean, well, I'm giving him my friends. Jesus. Like, yeah, why and how? The why, who knows? The how, God, I wish I knew. Because if I could literally get 1/10 of what that man says he has, one of them, I'm fine. I'm fine and I'm good. So, long story short, Microsoft and Sony dropped the ball trying to release these systems. People are upsetty spaghetti. Some dude had 30 PS5s and posted on Twitter trying to sell them for $1,000. Some dude said he was going to rob him, and the guy got robbed. I am not condoning this, but that is straight up fucking karma, and I love that. That is great. Again, friends, I'm sorry that I ranted like this. I love and appreciate each and every one of you. I'm going to take a short little break take about hydrate. Thank you. Thanks, Jake. I appreciate that, buddy. Oh my god. Okay. I'm going to take it over back to the Be Right Back screen. I'm going to take a short little break, get some more water, kind of bring it back down a little bit. And we'll keep going with Cyberpunk. By all means, I'm enjoying the game so far. Again, thank you friends for being here. I'm sorry I ranted like that. Thank you for letting me get that out, because my god, this has just been a pain in the ass. You have no bits for legal services? It's okay, buddy. It's okay. I appreciate it either way. I'll be right back. Let's throw up some more Carpenter Brute for all y'all. Just kind of keep in the Cyberpunk mode. And we'll be right back. I love and appreciate each and every one of you. Be right back. Bye-bye.
Theradocaster does not condone robbing people.
Thank you, person. I appreciate it. I'll be right back, guys.